What's up, y'all? Name is Jay Jackson. Welcome back to my channel. So, I was gonna drop a YouTube video about the fish I've been catching lately, but I had some people actually DM me because they've been watching my Instagram stories. And if people watch my Instagram stories, you've seen I've been catching and keeping fish, and they've been asking me about the bag that I've been using, because I've seen some bags out there that are like $100+, but I'm not gonna be spending that money. Now, this product right here, I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm not endorsed by this company. I went out and bought it with my own money. All right. So this right here is, I want to say you say Magellan or Magellan. I have no idea how to say it, but this is what it is. It's a kayak fishing bag. Pretty much, you can store your ice in there, your fish in there, or just your ice and say some cold drinks if you're not catching and keeping. All right. So the bag does not come in this color right here. I don't know why they put this color on the box. It doesn't even come in that color nowhere on the site, but you can get it from Academy Sports, and I believe it was for $50. I'm gonna put that link down below, and just to make sure how much it's gonna be. So I'm gonna show you the bag. All right, that is the bag right here. All right, so how it measures right here from the front end, well, straight back completely around. So that's gonna be the front, that's gonna be the back right here, to where it's gonna be pointing towards you. Because you know most kayaks are like triangular shape, just to cut through the water or whatnot. So this part right here measures at 6 inches. This part right here measures at 18 inches, and from front to back you got 25 inches. So that's pretty good size to catch and keep your fish. Now granted, if you're gonna be catching like some really big Spanish mackerel or some huge redfish, say the upper slot of say 27, 26 inches, of course it's not going to fit in there. But the the usual catches that we're keeping, yeah, it's not fitting here. So it is completely waterproof all the way up until this zipper right here. Now, one cool thing about it is it has a little Velcro pouch right here, so undo that, and then zipper right here, where you can just slide your fish into it. Alright, and it has a nice little pad right here, the insulated pad around throughout the whole thing, but even right here, so to keep it insulated even more. So zip that back up, and it's pretty hard to zip open and zip close, which is actually a good thing, just so you know everything's pretty much sealed up, but it's not completely waterproof. Alright, so you have a little see-through pouch right here for what, I don't know, maybe to keep your license in, or say if you don't have all the size limits and the the requirements for each fish, you keep it in there too. So open up the back end right here, just like such, and snatch it out, get the fish in there, unhook, all the stuff we usually do and everything, measure, make sure we're legal, and then throw it in there. So it does come in a pretty white color. It fairly does get dirty easy, but if you're not trying to do a fashion show or nothing, we don't care about that. It's gonna get bloody too. Whatever. But it comes fairly clean too though. Alright. And the one reason why they do put it in white, I know this, I didn't ask them this question, but I know this for sure, because white does reflect the sunlight the most. It doesn't absorb sunlight like darker colors, say black, brown, green, red, or whatnot. So it reflects the sunlight and it keeps everything even cooler inside. It has these nice reflective strips right here. So say you are fishing at nighttime, boats or whatnot can see you. Say if you do have lights on there, or if the boat has a light on it, it can shine right here and it sees you. And say you want to put it in front of your kayak, alright? You basically just like you have drawstrings at the front of your kayak. You can actually put it through these little loops. It has it all down the side right here, which I really like. And I just thought about it. I never tried carrying it on the side, but I probably wouldn't do that anyway. No, I'm gonna say no to that. So in my next week's video, you're gonna see me how which fish I actually catch and keep, and how big they are, and how I start them in there. Now you can put ice in here, you can put gel packs in there. I find it to do better with ice, just because, like, I don't know, it does just better with ice. Even when the water melts inside of it, keeps it just a little bit slushy and everything, and that's not a bad thing with catching fish and keeping them too. With gel packs, once they thaw out, that's pretty much it. It's gone. The fish ain't get hot, then it's gonna be a ruined day. Or you have to hurry back up to the ramp and get more ice, and yeah, you don't want to go through all the hassle and everything. So I like keeping ice in there. Gel packs do work, but that aspect. So and I'm gonna show you how I mount this on my Old Town Sportsman Saucy PDL 120. Okay, because I have the open hatch up there, and I was really trying to figure out what to do with it. I mean, I was throwing like little loose things up in there, but it wasn't doing me no justice. So I know I was gonna be catching and keeping some fish, especially when I got to salt water, and I had to get a bag. So I'm not gonna be spending $100+ And granted, yes, spending that much money, it does, like, do its job for catching and keeping fish. But I didn't need a huge bag. I just needed like a medium-sized bag, and this is what a medium-sized bag is going to be sized like, pretty much. All right, so without me further rambling, I'm going to show you how I master on my kayak. All right, so put that right there, and so it's gonna be a little shaky. I don't have my stand right here. I don't have it all on my hat either. So this is the front of my kayak of the Old Town Saucy PDL 120. All right, got this nice open hatch right here, and this drawstring right here, this bungee cord. So I just simply do like this right here, open it up, get the bag, put it right here. Now, and it actually fits really nicely right here. So say you're gonna be, there we go, and let's align this propeller right there, so you can drop down just a little bit. So right there, you see it fits in there really good. Now what I do, have it right here, then take this little clip right here that comes with the Saucy PDL 120, and try to do this with one hand. There we go. I put it through the second loop. You can put it through whatever loop that you feel like for your kayak or whatnot. That's when I do it. Put that loop, and set them down like that right there. So if you are going offshore or whatnot, it's not going to be flopping everywhere. And then I have, if I have ice in there, it's going to stay put pretty well. And I could just get them zippers open down to the side like that right there. I'm gonna have two hands, of course, and then I can just simply slide my fish in there. So it's all like that, and the back. So it's not too hard to zip it back and forth, but it's secure. And I have really no complaints about this. For being how much money it was, it's actually a really good buy. Like, I like it. So that's just like a little product review. What I would give that, say 1 out of 10, I'll probably give it a 8 out of 10, because those zippers could be waterproof, but I know with those zippers being waterproof, that would up the cost a little bit more. So 8 out of 10, that's still dang good, especially to keep the fish fresh so you can get back to the ramp and have you some delicious dinner. So that's the end of my product review. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe. Next week's gonna be a lot more juicier, fish juicier, and you're gonna see what I've been catching, because a season just opened here in North Carolina for the coast. And if y'all are from North Carolina or you've ever been to North Carolina, you know what season I'm talking about right now. Alright? So, without further ado, I'm out. Stay blessed, tight lines, and as always, go do something positive with your life. Go make a difference within somebody, and much love. Deuces.